All right, I am back. Thank you for your patience. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened, honestly. Everything crashed. Crazy. Um, so hello. Thank you for being here. Sorry about that. Welcome back. Um, okay. All right. Let's flip and go. Thankfully, this time I did have the foresight to. Usually, when I have to restart, my screen that allows me to see like resubscribers and all that stuff goes away. I had the foresight to back that up. Yay! To back that thing up. Still frozen. If it's still frozen for you, try refreshing. That is correct, Mr. W. Thank you very much. I do want to say thank you to Caitlin91. Drop in $6 and 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much. Looking like that actually went through, but there's no message, so we should be okay. Oops, and my voice is down a bit. There we go. Thank you very much, Caitlin. I appreciate the tip. That is very, very, very nice of you. And then we've got AmyX96 dropping $10.69. Nice. Thank you very much, AmyX96. Appreciate you. Let's see where this throws us back to. Oh, I don't think that's so bad. No. Okay. We can find the painter again. It'll be fine. AmyX saying, hi, wishing you a very happy holiday season. Thank you very much. Just finished watching all of We're All Gonna Die, and I'm started writing my own campaign. That's super cool. Any advice for a brand new DM/GM with not much improv experience from someone who has played Dread before? Not much improv experience, eh? Well, guess what? You're playing a game. You're telling a story. So reward players for bold moves they want to do. You know, if they go off course and do something they want to do, you don't have to throw away things that you've planned. You can just have them pop up later, or maybe have a different character do them. Challenge players without making it... I'll say this. Cater the campaign to your players. If your players want to be Chaos Gremlins, you know, have there be a consequence for not rescuing a person. If a player pulls something in a way that you never could have expected, reward that awesome move, but also it doesn't mean you have to abandon your own story. It's a give and take, and in a weird way, you're both on the same team. All right. We're back. If you're just joining us, this is the game Look Outside. We had just spoken to the painter, and we're going to do it again. Basically, everything in the world is turning into monsters and beasts or whatever. If you see what's going on outside, this painter apparently has different versions of paintings that he made coming to life, and he can hear their thoughts, and it's a whole mess. The whole thing for him is that he apparently painted something, and he didn't look outside, but he looked outside like a few days before everything started, and then, yeah, he's basically just like, you know, did you look outside? No. Is this a painting of the sky? Yada, yada, yada. And that's where we left off before everything crashed. So yeah, thanks everybody. Welcome back. So we have the painter's keys. I'm not going to start this quest yet because it's a little tough, and we're at like the evening of our first day. There is something I want to... Oh, yup. There is something I would like to find here while we still have time in this first day. Several mice. Oh, one large one. Crumpled paper. 2 worlds in the labyrinth. I know you can't see it. Earth is 13 and demands sacrifice. Mars is in 11 and demands the Earth. United, they will open the way. It's a puzzle. That's a toothsome rat. You toothsome rat. I'll go for the normal rat first. Okay, that was actually easier than I thought. Hippo is now level 4. We're doing great. Oh, but our golf clubs is damaged. It can still be used, but if it gets damaged again, you will be left without a weapon. I'm okay continuing with the golf club, or maybe we swap back to baseball bat. Yeah, it's better to use baseball bat while it's damaged. Shoot. Oh, or a cleaver. I think cleaver is pretty good for that. Oh, that's a big boy. A key. All right, a simple key. And a cowboy hat? Dude, we're cooking with gas now. Oh. Belly rat? Miss, no! That's a lot for us. Here, I'll attack normal rat first. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm so glad we are able to dodge things here and there. Oh god, 32 is so much. Please. We might not get out of this one if... We've already done damage to it. Yes, I forgot. Rats are weak to bullets. Wonderful. Good. Oh god, we need healing quite badly. But now I've got my cowboy hat. No one's gonna tell me what's what. I'm just a lonesome cowboy, and I'm gonna shoot a mouse with a gun. The American way. If Bible goes west, Bible goes straight to hell. Oh, okay, forgot about that. Now that I think about it, we should probably just handle it while we're here. Hello, sir. Dewey. Why is it squeaking? What's that mean? What are you doing? Don't make me feel bad for you. Are you summoning more enemies? No? Yes? Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. Okay, so there is something I'd like to start / find here. Not this. But remember that crumpled paper said 13... Earth is in 13 and demands sacrifice. Mars is in 11 and demands the Earth. They will open the way. This is one of the things I wanted to find, but it's not the thing. A bottle of vodka. Semi-coherent scribbles. Maybe a map? It seems like attempts to make sense of this floor's layout. So this floor is weird. It loops. It loops in weird ways. Turning left down a corridor doesn't always guarantee it's going to be the same as it was last time, if that makes sense. These basically tell you about how they can be. And here's our new friend.
Who the heck are you? This is my home. You lost? Well, come on in, I guess. I'm old Ernest. This handsome daredevil here is the Colonel Squeakums. Say hello, Colonel.
Squeak.
That's our Colonel. Says he likes the cut of your jib. Solid jib cut, he says. But I say your jib could use more cutting if you're getting lost in the labyrinth. Old Ernest knows it like the back of his hand. Maybe y'all need some help. How long's it been? Feels like I've been here for years now. Thinking it's starting to get to the old brain pan.
Squeak, squeak. What will you do? Yeah, let's chat. What's your story?
My story? Oh, I don't know. I've been all over. Done and seen it all. Want the long or the short version?
Long version!
Well, I don't remember the long version. I traveled around as a roadie for a bunch of bands before meeting up with the Colonel and settling down here. Been hard living for a while. Times are tough. Maybe I should have picked a better place in the labyrinth to plant my roots in. Oh, and the government's shooting radio waves into my brain. No birds or spy drones.
Can you help me?
Ah, need some help getting around the maze, eh? I was like you once. The Colonel and I can help you find your footing. Plenty of scary beasties out there. That's about until midnight. Gotta get my beauty rest. We'll help you out for free this time, but bring a sandwich if you want our help again tomorrow.
Ernest gives half the sandwich to his tiny rat friend and eats the portion in one bite.
Woo-wee! That sandwich tastes like a mummy's ass, but I'm hungry as hell. Let's get going.
So he's like, yeah, he was definitely a roadie. Like, oh yeah, I worked with this band in '87. Yeah, I was on that tour of '81, dude. Yeah. So now we have Ernest. Ernest, we will need your help. Please use... Broom has good range. Rags. We'll give him glasses too. least we already have a sandwich for tomorrow. I'm going to use a chalky bar, just so I can use some skills if need be. Reload your pistol. There you go. All right, that's what I was looking for. So I didn't discover this in my own game until like 7 or 8 hours in. Oops. So now this is my redemption round where I get to discover this cool thing. A vending machine sells sodas at $1 a can. It only takes coins. Add more coins. So very few vending machines take pennies. Few take nickels. Fewer take dimes. So this is an unfortunate thing where I'm going to have to be annoying for a minute and use all of our low denominations of currency. Forgive me, please. Forgive me, please. $100. So, cola, lemon soda, orange soda, juice box, advice. You wait for nearly a minute. Then, with a laborious, grinding whir of old machinery, it finally dispenses a can. An empty can falls from the tray. Black text is printed on the aluminum. Hello, I'm Audrey. Please be careful. There is a big monster nearby. It's very dangerous. Are you in the machine? There is no answer. I can do this for a cheap amount. I'm going to look it up real quick because I forgot the order. Forgive me. Forgive me for having to look things up. Okay, got it. Let's check that again. More advice. Another empty can falls into the tray. It has more text printed onto it. No, I'm the machine itself, actually. Hello. I'm not sure how it happened. I can only talk like this. It is frustrating, but it could be worse. On the back of the can in smaller text, ask a question after you insert coins, and I'll answer as best I can. Okay, cool. Cool. So we did that. Talked to Audrey twice. Now we're going to reload the area. Is Audrey here? Audrey is not here. Is Audrey here now? Audrey is not here now. Audrey has places to be. New favorite character. I know. Same, Batsy. Same. Let's see here. We got Boneless Liv dropping 10.69. Nice. Thank you very much, Boneless Liv. Saying, hi, Damien and Coop. Happy Sunday to everyone, and a very merry Sundaysmas to you as well. I'll have to catch the VOD, taking husband to the Sonic the Hedgehog pop-up cafe so we can geek the F out after a rough week, and before Amtrak likely puts him on the road for Christmas, have a lovely stream XOXO. That's so cool. I didn't know there was a Sonic pop-up cafe. And how sweet of you to bring your husband there, knowing that that would do the soul some good. Oop. Y'all see that? The noise. Oh. Okay. That was rough. Well, thank you to your husband for, working for Amtrak during the holidays. I know it's not easy, but I've used Amtrak and relied on Amtrak, especially during the holidays. So, thank you. And thank him. And I hope you have fun at the Sonic Pop-Up Cafe. Okay, time to add more queens. Confirm to buy a can. I'm going to do advice again. Wait, hold on. I messed that part up. Oops. Ask about her. Tell me about you. Sure. I was a 32-year-old woman with too many pets, a nicotine addiction, and a job delivering packages on a bicycle. Now I am a box with teeth. There's a drawing of someone throwing their hands in defeat. I'm moving on up. Audrey's funny. That's what we missed. So she kind of scuttled off on her own and is now missing. So now I need to talk to her again. Aw, sleepy. Aw, sleepy Audrey. Honk shoe, and a me. Honk shoe, me. Vending machine. It sells soda. Balance 0 cents. Will you add more coins to the slot? The can quickly spits out before you can ask anything. The writing on the can is smeared and misprinted. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't freak you out. I dozed off and turned back into that thing. So glad you still want to talk after seeing that. Oh, you didn't freak me out? No. It continues on the back. I'd give you a discount if I knew how, but I don't know how, so please keep talking to me. There's no one else here but rats, and they don't have any change. I don't need a discount. It continues along the bottom, barely legible. I think I'm going to run out of advice cans, and I don't know how I'll communicate after those are all gone. I might be unable to. I'm really scared. Maybe you can restock? Examine the machine. Hey, Audrey, can you scooch forward? Examine. You have a look around Audrey's back. There's an inscription there with handwritten notes. The inscription lists the last service date. It was 2 months ago, and the technician was Mutt. Okay. So that's the last thing we can do for now for, you know, our chatting with Audrey quest. Let me see here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this. Found some brain declogger, which is a big deal. Lots of mice. So Ernest is cool. He's basically a bard. Like feedback. Never enjoy a baby cry. There's baby noise. Yeah. This part can be a little rough. Kind of rolling pin. Kind of knife. Dang, we need bread if we're gonna keep making a sandwich for this dude. Fountain pen? Oh, great! Oh, cool. We found a pen for the lady who wants to write something. Funerary urn. Found grandma's urn. That's crazy. Bottle of tonic. Crumpled paper. I'm trying to understand how the planet discs work. Those astronomers have installed strange round sockets for them. There are 2 discs on this floor, and 1 door has a socket. How can you tell which discs are needed? The doors are marked with numbers, not planets. Ooh, stinky toilet. Oh. Hello. Oh, man. Bad time to miss, buddy. $23. God, that's a lot. But the Colonel, his pet rat, the Colonel, squeaks in, which I love to see. You love to see it, dude. Come on. Okay. Now we can hit it. There we go. Oof. First of all, trench coat. Hell yeah. Now we're gonna be dripped out. Polo shirt? Nah. trench coat. And now, Ernest, guess what? You're gonna be looking fancy in that polo shirt, my guy. Child barrier key here. Stack of geography magazines. There were other magazines under the stack. Take it. Found dirty magazines. How dare they? How dare they? So, I'm going to be real with y'all. There was only one part of this game that made me go, and it was this. So, just prepare yourself. An abnormally sturdy child safety barrier blocks the way. No matter how hard you push, you can't tear it down. There is a keyhole. Bandages. Scribbles. Music box. Child restlessly squirms beneath the blankets in this crib. Pick up the child. You're not sure what you expected.
Oh, little guy ain't so bad.
What should you do with this thing? Obviously, take it with me. Despite its repulsiveness, you feel inexplicably protective of the creature. You reach down to take it with you, but hesitate. Chattering teeth, the wriggling legs, you just can't stand looking at it. You leave it. You put the creature back into the crib and wipe your hands on your pants. Alright, well, and off we go. You hear the skitter of those little claws behind you. The weird rat baby thing is following you. It crawls up your leg and buries itself in your pack. Looks like you won't be getting rid of it that easily. You are now the proud parent of a baby rat thing. Congratulations. So, that's not the rough part. Later, there's something that happens with the Babbo that I won't spoil for you now. And it's not fun. Thank you for the 100 bits, Sky Robbins. Appreciate you. That's awesome. Thanks for saying hi at MCM. I destroyed the negatives. They were too dangerous. I know you said you wanted a picture, but it's a bad idea. I only glanced at the projection for an instant, and am now plagued with migraines. Seems that even indirect observation carries deleterious consequences. If word got out, images would spread like wildfire and cause untold damage. I believe stopping all of our activities is the only safe course of action. I have half a mind to destroy my telescope and blank discs, too. Get rid of all my notes. We should just forget we ever found this. I'll just lock it all away for now. I don't want to get anywhere near this. Your worried friend Edwin, apartment 31. So in apartment 31, we can find some blank discs, and that's going to be important. So I kind of figure right now might be the best time to do the thing that I said was really rough before we get too attached to anything. This is the worst part of the game. This is the worst part of the whole game. So please forgive me. There is a mouth in the wall. It's salivating as though it expects to be fed.
Feed me, child.
Feed the rat baby or leave. It won't let you leave. You named it? Terry Goblin, you named it Ratsputin? No! No, you can't name it! This isn't the kind of game where you name it! So there is another option, theoretically, but like...
No. Escape.
There's a mouth in the wall salivating as though it expects to be fed.
Feed. Why not feed me?
The only other option is to have it eat your arm. If you do that, you can't use two-handed weapons or ranged weapons for the rest of the game. It's a huge, huge drawback. And like, trust me, I looked it up. I was like, is there anything else? we gotta do it. I'm sorry. It won't take our food. I'm sorry, but we gotta do it. It's a hard decision. This is the hardest part of the game. And it's gruesome. So if this is gonna be hard for you, please turn away for like 15 seconds. 4, 3. Just feed arm. Everyone's saying feed arm, but it's so important to not. We have it. We need to have it. I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1. Can't then stay forever. I forgot that was not the feeding screen. Everyone look away for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. You cradle the rat baby in your arms. You turn your head, unable to look at the creature. It grabs your nose with its disgusting little right hand. Its greasy tail turns around your arm. Do it. You put the creature into the jaws of the wall mouth. The wall creature greedily accepts your offering. Okay. We needed that, and I'm so sorry. It gave us the earth disc. It's how we open up all the stuff in this floor. We need those walls. We need those discs. Why they make it sad? I don't know. They like our pain. They laugh at it, joke about it. It's brutal, but it's what else can you do? You feel stressed, yeah. You're now anxious. Being anxious reduces the XP you gain. So much weighs on your mind, you just can't focus. If you're stressed, you need to go back home and relax. Playing some video games could help. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that tracks. I would be anxious too after what we just did. Thank you for speed running the text. Yep. That was more for me than anything, and I'm glad it worked for y'all too.
Don't attack, I'm lucid. I'm Aurelius, an astronomer studying the visitor. I wasn't causing any trouble, just looking for a peculiar painting.
I've seen this bozo slinging around before. Looks like a fed to me.
I have questions about that painting.
To observe the phenomenon directly drives one mad, but indirect observation, yes. If we're careful, we can study records of observations made of the visitor. A terrible painting, hidden away somewhere in the dark, came to me in a vision. As long as it remains in the dark, one is safe. And to expose it to the light will bring calamity to us all. If you find such a painting, keep it covered, but bring it to me, please.
All right. Bet. We have anxiety, but didn't we get... Yeah, we got anxiety meds. I don't know if that actually works in terms of, like, morale being low. So, this is our first day. This was an obscene amount of things to get done on the first day. Let me see if I can find... I want to find the stairwell all the way to the right and open that up. And if I can do that, then that's a solid first day for us. No, don't be... Which direction are you coming from? Is it here this time? Yes! Finally. Okay. So now we don't have to go through all the rigmarole of going through all the different flipping floors and all that. While we're here. Hello, is someone at the door? I need help. Come in. So we're not going to fight anything yet in here. We're just going to talk to a person and grab a few things. A muffin. Muffin. All right. Well, muffin. Please. Okay, we finally found bread. Good. So we could make a sandwich for the next day if we needed to get our friend back here. Our little mercenary bard. Hey, you're still normal. That's good. Listen, I left a full load of clothes in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Can you just grab my clothes for me? I'll pay you $50 for it. Cool. What's happening to you? I don't know. It's getting worse. I thought... Would you have a look? Yeah. Okay, don't freak out. It's not as bad as it looks, I swear. It's bad, right? It's really bad? Well, it's not great. No, it's not. So, yeah, this is why I can't leave home anymore. I'm sorry. That sucks. Thanks. I'm glad you didn't run away, at least. Yeah, about your transformation. What do you want to know? Are you in control? In control? Well, sort of. I don't feel like I'm losing any control of my body. Except for the faces. I can see through their eyes. I feel them like they're a part of me, but I have very little control over them. What do you want to know? Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. Thank God. It just feels strange. What do you want to know? Reaching the laundromat. Yeah, it might be difficult to reach the ground floor at the moment, huh? The ground floor doors are locked by some of those strange planet disc locks. We had to do it. We had to kill the rat thing. I'm sorry. I've seen those guys in robes carry those discs. Maybe one of them will know about it. Okay. So now I know her name is Jeanne. I'm going to call her Janine because that's just what is in my head. And let's maybe meet if they let us. There's a shop here. Okay, so nothing yet. Jeanne. Is it Jeanne or is it Jeanne? We got Michelle Freaky Miller. Oh, you were joking. Got it. You got Michelle Freaky Miller drop in 666 box. 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, Michelle Freaky Miller. Saying hello, Damien and Coop. We have 3 days left of my company's charitable campaign with Feeding America. We should hit our goal tomorrow. I'm so proud of our teams. It's so cool. Missed you all and hope the rest of the year finds you all peace and calmness. Michelle Freaky Miller, that is so cool. I was really honored to do stuff for them this year in a couple different ways, but I know every time you've talked about your company doing charity, isn't it like a 6 or 7 digit charity donation? Something crazy like that. I'm so stoked for you. That's got to feel so good. And what a cool thing to have be your responsibility at your job. That's really impressive and sick and dope, and I'm stoked for you. Eden Elizabeth also dropping 369. Nice. Hi, Damien. Welcome back, and I missed you on stream. Thank you, Eden Elizabeth. I missed streaming, too. It's just, I needed time. 1.2 million. Dear God, Michelle Freaking Miller. That's so flippin' cool. I hope you're doing okay and taking care of yourself. I have a question. Can I make you a Christmas card of Chansey drawing? Happy holidays to you in the coop. Thank you for being cool and my favorite voice actor. I appreciate that, Eden Elizabeth. Yeah. Anything someone wants to send that's, appropriate to the P.O. box, that is entirely okay. So I appreciate you. That's very sweet. And thank you for asking. That would be lovely and appreciated, of course. So thank you. Okay, time for us to go back home.
There you go, back home safe. It's still early, so I'll stick around a while in case you want to go back today.
Man, because we got anxious. That's supposed to be like 450 experience by getting all the way to the max. We really missed out on that. That's too bad. That's a lot. Hippo is now level 5. Okay. What time is it? Party time. Okay, so it's almost 10. I was gonna play video games, but I think maybe instead we should shower. I've been doing the showering at night in game. It helps with the morale boost stuff. Okay, added calmness, nice. So it's what? What time is it? Oh, it's still the same time. I can craft in the morning. Maybe I should play video games right now then. Help calm things down.
Wizard's Hell, Arcane Tears.
You've never heard of this one before. It seems like some kind of management game with wizards in hell? You're not doing so well. You build a lot of torture chambers, but don't have enough demonic workforce to man the devices. Demons are on strike. You don't really get this game yet, so it's not very rewarding to play. Maybe if you keep at it, though. Play for 2 hours. No longer feel paranoid.
Colonel's falling asleep. I need to bring him home safe. If you need more help exploring, you'll have to return tomorrow. Don't forget to bring a sandwich. For now, we must take our leave.
It's getting late. You should probably sleep. It's now late. Night. And that was our first day in game. That was a crazy amount to do in the first day. Just as you fall asleep, you could swear you hear a raspy voice whisper, "Good night." You feel a little hungry. You are now hungry. This reduces your max health. If you let this progress, you will be starving, which is much worse. To fix this, make yourself some food at home. Snacks can provide a more temporary fix. It's almost noon. Oh my god. Because we went to bed after midnight, it made us sleep till noon. That's crazy. I did not run into any of this in my first playthrough.
Good morning. How are you doing today? This morning I heard a crash in the hall. Then someone was stumbling around. I think they might still be there. They were muttering something about tooth pain. They didn't come close to my door, so I couldn't see. It is very close to your door, so be careful.
Yeah, I'll go check this out.
You might want to bring something with you. A weapon, I mean. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke?
You tell her a bit about recent events.
So an eyeball opened where he cut himself. That's horrific. And his dream was about liquid pouring out of a tube? What if it's not liquid, but light? Oh, what if it's a telescope? Why did I say that? Quirky. I think I did hear something large moving below. To think that was a monster chasing you. That jumpy photographer sounds like a strange character. I wouldn't get too close to him, even if he's friendly. But I guess if you need photos developed? Phew, so you've been through a lot, huh? Well, be careful if you go out, and bring a baseball bat with you. Bye.
There's something... We heard a knock at the door. Hefty man wearing a hood is standing in front of the door. He's carrying a bunch of bags. Potato sacks? What will you do? Hello.
Hi, I'm selling food. You want any? Open up and we can trade.
Will you open the door? Sure. Hello. You chat for a little bit. He doesn't know much about what's happening, but he's been keeping away from the windows. So let's get to business. Would you like some food? Sure, let's trade. Take your time. Ooh, these are going to be important. Stew mix, carton, frozen fish, frozen veggies. Wait, he literally doesn't have potatoes. The whole thing that they were like, uh-oh, the guy with potatoes, he doesn't have them. We should get some eggs. Should definitely get some stew mix. Baby, you got a stew going. We have 2 frozen fish right now. Get 1 more rice. I feel like we're probably okay now then. But here's something I didn't know in game for this. You can sell items, but I was holding on to all of these. We're like, oh, dirty magazine, stack of magazines, grandma's urn. I didn't know they were just things you're supposed to sell. The musical box, you're just supposed to sell it. Stack of magazines, stack of dirty magazines. Grandma's urn, you can actually use for something else. You could throw it to blind enemies, which is messed up, but hey, 30 bucks is 30 bucks. Baby's drawings. There you go. Done. Okay, time for us to eat a proper meal. Let's eat a TV dinner just to fill our own stomachs for the day. Oh. We couldn't leave. We would have had to sacrifice an arm. It's your crafting station. Let's do it. Cleaner X with vinegar. Herbicide. New recipe. No longer hungry. Cleaner X with vodka. Ice melt salt. These are important things to have. Hooray. Okay. Obviously, we have to check out the guinea pig and play with the guinea pig. All right, nice. Okay. gonna have to deal with this guy, but I really want to get the help of Ernest first. I want to bring Ernest with us, our mercenary friend, because he is gonna like miss out on experience points if we don't. Go this way. There's the painter's room. Oh, shoot. This area is insane. Oh, yeah. You know, giant eyeball. It's fine. Woo! Fun, fun, fun. Where is Ernest? Oh my god, we're back to the right now. There he is. What's up, dude?
Ooh, you scared old Ernest there for a second. Thought you were coming to get me. Need more help in the labyrinth?
Yeah.
Another tour? Sure, I'll do it for a sandwich.
Chicken sandwich. From that dead dude we met. So, the thing is, your mercenaries or your people that help you out, they don't recover stuff from sleeping. Only we do. So that's going to be something. Ivy Quinn dropping 476. Thank you, Ivy Quinn. Appreciate you. Welcome back. As I had said in chat last stream, a kitten fell from my attic, and we've decided to keep him. I feel like you have to. The kitten distribution system works in mysterious ways, but that's about as aggressive as it gets. He's so little, I'm having to bottle feed him every 4 hours, lol. We've called him Dick Grayson, aka Dickie. I'm going to post photos in the Discord. That's so sweet. Please, please do. Excuse me, sorry for the burp. Let's pretend I didn't. That's flippin' adorable, and I love that. And I hope all goes well with the little beast. I thought you said kid. Kitten. Kitten distribution system. There was a kid, that's a whole other situation. Here, I'm gonna have a cleaver, and I'm gonna give Ernest the mop, because the mop actually works really well, and I like it a lot. Ernest, you also need... Where's your cool polo shirt? Yeah, you should have the glasses. Great. Kid distribution system happens in a very different way. Yeah. Unless you're in an anime, in which case you'll just stumble upon a plucky orphan, and then you're like, oh, sidekick. Oh my god. River, also being an extremely generous Mother Goose. River, thank you so much. Dropping $112.35. That's so sweet. You didn't have to do that, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you and Leah are both doing well. Thank you for saying hi. That's so sweet. Can we please get some generous Mother Geese in chat? Thank you so much. Wow. River says, my today's wish is in haiku form. Okay. May every pigeon in the chiaroscuro find sufficient gold. That's great. Your haiku game is on point. You have improved and only grown more powerful. Only grown more powerful. I don't think we have access to the shop yet, but I'm gonna see. Oh, we do. Time to shop and buy a lot of goods. Time to survive with our new little friend named Eugene, who has a bunch of things for us to buy with the cash that we find. We didn't steal, we only found the cash. We found a rat whose brain we had to bash, and the little rat baby whose things we're not gonna talk about unless it's therapy. Time to shop, time to shop, time to shop, and it's time to shop. Pew, 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 and a pow, pow, pow. Cleaner X is important. I think we're gonna need it. Pow, pow, pow. Waka, waka, flame. Bow, bow, bow. Going hard in the paint, and it's time to buy some Cleaner X so we can make things like a mustard gas bomb. Tonics are good, they're kind of pricey. Things are gonna get kind of dicey, so we'll need to save ourselves and buy a bunch of nipples. Duct tape's important too. Do. Soap is good. How much soap do we have? Bow, bow, bow. Waka, waka, flame. Bow, bow, bow. Waka, 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 bow. We have enough soap for 3 showers. I think we're good. Toothpaste, we're good. Antidote, we're gonna need to have. $7 off the price. We're doing it. Hoodie. $64. My butt hoodie. Jeez Louise, man. Tup. We do need vinegar, but we're gonna probably find more. We managed to haggle 11 off the price. Oh, it's $69. That's hilarious. We have to. Okay, duct tape. So duct tape is good because if we end up getting a special weapon and it gets damaged, that's how we repair it. So we're gonna need our special weapons. Ooh, how many pistol bullets do I have? Tup. 17? 38? Okay, I think we're gonna be good. Hey, Jeanne.
Hey, welcome. What do you need? Buy something, you just have to look at my tables. Found some good stuff on floor 1, but it's pretty easy to get lost. I think the layout's changed. Definitely something dangerous on floor 1. You can hear it when it gets close. Hey, what do you need?
That's it.
I'm back again. I get new stuff every day.
Love music, hate the volume, not gonna lie. What's the deal? So I have master volume down on 40, background music at 80%. What is happening with this game? That's so weird. Here, I'm gonna change my own master volume for this. It seems to fluctuate, and also every time I reload the game, it forgets that I want full screen. So there's definitely something to it. There's definitely some aspects to this. Okay, time to figure out all the stuff here. Now, obviously, there's the toothsome guy here, which I guess we do have to sort of deal with.
The teeth. They're spreading. I need to bite. Grow teeth on you.
River, thank you again for that very generous tip. I really appreciate it. For y'all that are just joining, I'm way behind because I had to restart stream, so I did a copy paste and was able to preserve all of the most recent one I can see on my actual back end of streaming is Shy Boogie Alarm Pants, and there are 5 tips that came before that, so that's where I'm at in reading things out. So thank you for your patience. It's going to be a minute. Yeah, so I saw last time in stream somebody was like, "Oh man, this creator of this game must really like eyeballs," and I'm just kind of like, "Wait for it. Just wait for it a minute. Just give it a second."
She was in her crib, out by the window when it happened. I have her smile. Her beautiful smile.
Colonel Squeakums runs into the fray and blinds him. You love to see it. Good job, Colonel. Clint is slain. We have done it. We have slain Clint. Obviously, we need to go in that room too. That was Vincent's room. Seems stuck. You can't open it. I am curious what was in that locked room in Vincent's place. I think we have a key now, right? We do. I want to use it. Oh, that's a lot of things. Find some junk. A beer. A whiskey. A tonic. A bandage. First aid. A Danny Trejo. Machete. Oh, little Dutch clogs. Hell yeah. What's this do for me? Grants the kick ability? The kick ability is great in this game. Oh, I love this. Awesome. Now we just gotta murder whatever this is. Oh, that's actually pretty strong. Okay, okay. Good job, Colonel Squeakums. Blind that eyeball. It's its only weakness. I don't know. Oh, these things have a lot more health than anything we've fought. Okay. Screw it, I'm gonna do feedback again. There we go. A lot of experience, and we found an eye. And then Ernest learned a new song. Hooray! Piece of cloth. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, wait. We never dug in this trash. Disinfectant! That's awesome. So, okay. Before we actually take on any fighting otherwise, we've barely gotten any, like, danger built up. Yeah, 50 experience. Let's get a food going for both of us. Let's get some stew. Stew mix Carlton with, yeah, we're gonna have fish stew. It's gonna look really good. Smell really good in the apartment. Ooh. Heard a knock at the door. Oh, it didn't have me share it? Feel pretty good right now. Okay, well, I thought it'd have me share it, but that's alright. What's up, knock at the door? Yeah, look through the eye hole. Oh no, it's Dark Souls. A man in modified football gear stands in front of the door. He rests a baseball bat over his shoulder. What will you do? Hello.
Got too much stuff. Sports gear, weapons, whatever. I'll trade. You buying? What are you buying? What are you selling?
What's up, baseball man? Let's see what he's got here. Bicycle helmet, slight protection from crushing damage and stun. That's pretty good. Football helmet. That's really good, clearly. We don't have the money for it, though. Oh, man. Oh, man, we could have a machete and a hockey helmet. That would have been great. Metal bat seems good. Granola bar, energy drink. You know, we don't really need any of this right now because we keep finding just weapons, weapons, weapons. I think, if anything, an energy drink would be good because it restores stamina. I just don't think we need the extra boost right now. I think we'll be okay without it. Anything else we can sell, maybe? I don't think we found... Yeah, we didn't find any other, like, fancy stuff. Alright. Time for us to get out of here. Now that we've healed up at least a little bit. Oh, I guess it did heal up Ernest. Alright, let's go deal with the... Count of La Monte Cristo! Welcome on in! Christian, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy holidays, y'all. Shout out to Christian, aka Count of La Monte Cristo. Very talented voice actor, director, and dare I say, friend. We're playing the game of Look Outside. It is very like Eldritch Terror. It's a pixel-based RPG. Got a little bit of humor in it, a little bit of body horror, a little bit of all the good stuff. And we're definitely in the body horror section because there's a crying baby sound and a bunch of teeth around here, and we're gonna see why in a minute. Oh, you're the talented one, Christian. Lovely to see you. Yeah, that's a tooth right there. Tooth thing. And we did it. We're the good guys. We killed that thing. This area is pretty rough. Bottle of tonic on the table, yes. Bottle of Metacel, yes. A mop. Mops are very good and very powerful, yes. And then here we go. Azure Squirrel dropping 3 flippin' bucks. Thank you, Azure Squirrel. Saying, wishing you a nice Christmas, Damien. Thank you very much. Grieving is tough during this time of year. That's true. I've struggled with Christmas since I lost my dad many years ago. Very sorry for your loss. So I hope you have peace and joy with loved ones this holiday. Yeah, grief. There's no good time for grief. And holidays definitely magnify things, but it's just, you have to get used to every part of time and every part of life in your new situation where someone or something is missing. So, yeah, it's It's tough, but I appreciate it. I wish you well, and I hope you have a good holiday as well. We got Athena's Tears dropping 50 flippin' bucks, you generous mother goose. Thank you so much, Athena's Tears. What do you call Santa when he loses his pants? Saint Nicholas? Because he's lost his pants. Very clever. And actually, that's very good. And I enjoy it. And Bard the Jack, oh, I know you enjoyed it. Oh, I know you enjoyed it. No, but thank you. Athena's Tears, that's bonkers generous. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I hope you're doing okay, and thank you for being so lovely at Birmingham Comic-Con. It was lovely to meet you. It was lovely to meet you, too. I was so tired and jet-lagged that whole con, but the people made it worth it. So thank you very much for coming by and saying hey. Thank you for the very generous tip, and I hope you have a lovely day. Oh, hey there. You the doctor for my little sister's teeth? I am a doctor, yes. Okay, that's good. Dad's been talking about getting a doctor. Hang on, I'm brushing my teeth. What do you want? So... Your sister is sick? Yeah, my sister's sick. She bit me on the nose when I was playing with her. Oh no, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I didn't even cry. But I caught what she's got, and now I'm brushing my teeth. Takes forever. I'm still brushing. Just a sec. Other jaw. What do you want? Now, we definitely killed his dad outside. That's not great. About your brother? As bad as I got it, Ben got it way worse. He got too close, and she jumped on him and bit him a lot. He almost died. He's all better now. He's in our bedroom right now if you want to see him. Well, what's left of him? All right, there's the first 3 rows done. I'm halfway there. What do you want? About your mom? My sister bit her a lot. She's been spending a lot of time in the bedroom. The doorknob is broken, though. It was always loose. Where's the doorknob? Oh, I have it with me. It's just in her room. You can have it. Let me finish brushing first. I'm almost done. Just, have to reach those teeth that grew in my throat. What do you want? Oh, God. See him? He left to get help, he said. Yeah, I haven't seen your dad. Okay, I'm all done. Every day, the brushing routine gets worse. Hope they stop growing soon. I can feel more growing already. Yesterday, my mouth grew into my eye, so I lost it. Felt funny. I think my other eye's about to go. I think the teeth are growing in my... They're growing in my head! I can't... I'm scared. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. I think we might have to shoot this guy in the face one time. We might just have to shoot him a little bit in the face. Okay, we did it. Hippo's party was victorious. Doorknob found. We did it. We killed a man. Attack, attack, attack. Patooey. So there's different types of weapon damage in this game. Right now I'm using Crush because slashing doesn't work well on these. I guess they're armored due to, like, teeth. So it is now the evening. God, this day went fast. There's a baseball cap on the table. Nice. The baseball cap of a team you don't like. It's funny. Two scary teeth, fellows. Alright, so he talked about his little brother on the teddy bear. Okay. I was able to get this right in my own playthrough without looking anything up, so hopefully I can do it again. Hamburger Helper dropping 10 flippin' bucks. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate you. Hamburger Helper says, hi, Damien. Listening to your spooky Sunday stream while playing Stardew Valley. Huge disparity in the vibes. I'm glad to hear that, though. I might have missed it, but did we finish No, I'm Not a Human? Other than that, I hope you have good holidays and maybe get to enjoy a break. Thank you so much. We did do one of the endings. I know there's a couple. I personally felt satisfied with the game as we had played it and finished it, but maybe we can go back and do something another day. But I do really enjoy random indie horror games. Like, that's this kind of vibe. So maybe we use that time to explore other things, or maybe if everybody wants it, we do a different run. But yeah. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, Hamburger Helper, and I hope you enjoy Stardew. A grotesquely deformed child is playing with toys. He seems to be rooted to the ground. I'm gonna sit down. The grotesque child isn't paying attention to you, only looking at his toys. What are you doing? Child ignores you. The grotesque child isn't paying attention to you, only looking at his toys. Take one of his toys. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do at all. That's not what I did in my playthrough. Oh, don't attack Benjamin. Am I able to try again? Okay, we're gonna try that again. Sit down. Hi there. Child ignores you. Isn't paying attention to you. Are you looking at... What are you doing? Ignores you. What happened to you? Oh, maybe I don't have the thing I need yet. Might be in a different room. Oh, God. Dude, what the hell? No. Use the doorknob. Yep. That was horrifying. Oh, dude, a tank top. Now we can finally be shredded. Some blam. That's what I was missing. Little army guy. Little army guy. Joel said it was his sister. No, so his sister is supposedly the baby, but the little kid is Ben. Got bit. His little brother. Sit down. Show your army guy figure. Child perks up as you show your own army guy. It excitedly emits something between a chirp and a gurgle. Child looks at you. What are you playing? He corks his head and shows you a little plastic tank. Can I play too? Little grasping teeth release their bite on the floor as he shuffles back a bit, giving you a bit of room near the army toys. There are multiple little army guys, a tank and a helicopter. The kid seems to like the helicopter the most. He angles the toy tank's cannon up towards the little helicopter in his other hand and wobbles the chopper frantically. He looks at you and your army guy. What will your little soldier do? We're going to attack the tank. We're going to save that helicopter because it's his favorite. You have your army guy sneak up on the tank from a hiding spot and take out the driver just in time. The chopper is safe. The tank is no longer a threat. He babbles disgusting helicopter noises and shoots at some enemy soldiers that were coming up to attack you. The kid has a short moment of confusion as he drops one of the toys, peering around the room as if unsure where he is. But after a moment, he snaps out of it and resumes play. Seems like his affliction is getting worse. His face warps further as flesh gives way to gum and new teeth bud. He brings a few more villain army guys into play, dressed in blue. They're enemy reinforcements. The helicopter is in trouble. A lamprey-like tongue covered in toothed cilia emerges from where his eye should be and snatches one of the little plastic men he just took out. He moves the repulsive appendage to you, the little toy grasped by a cluster of teeth. The blue army guy is wearing a radio unit on his back. A comms guy looks like it. Take the army guy. You delicately remove the army guy from the grasping teeth. He holds the helicopter and gurgles radio noises, establishing communication with your little guy. Villain voice, because the blue guys are evil. You fell into my trap. You clearly recognize a laugh in the kid's inhuman squealing. He takes a mock angry tone and barks insulting sounds back through the radio. For a moment, it looks like the kid is lost in thought or dissociating, staring at you or maybe at nothing before snapping back to play. Seems like a big moment is coming up in the make-believe story. The heroic chopper guy crash-landed and needs to escape from behind enemy lines. He takes an army guy and plops him by the crashed chopper, acting as the pilot. Surrounded by the enemy, your own guy comes to the rescue. You daringly maneuver the little machine gun guy as a reinforcement and help the pilot get away. The kid is done with the army play for now. It seems like you're a very fun playmate. You can tell by his face how his face contorts that he likes you. He seems sad that you have to go, but from the weird noises you think he's saying that playtime is over and nap time is beginning. Dude, I'm gonna give him a hug. That kid needs it. You give him a hug. He seems a bit embarrassed, but hugs you back anyway. Seems like he has a gift for you before you go. He hands you a weird little keychain he must have made himself. There are a few discarded teeth on it. You get teeth pendant. He shows you a cachet of candy and lets you take anything you want from it. Candies and chalky bars. Candies and chalky bars. That was Ben. So this game has sweet moments too. But that's why I wanted the teeth pendant. Yes, my defense goes way down, but my agility goes way up, and so does my attack. On top of that, I guess I don't need the tank top, huh? Yeah, so we got some good weaponry here. Is the teeth pendant really worth it when I lose 10 defense? The answer is yes, of course. Oh, this guy. Yeah. A dark shape with a pale face observes you. Despite its size, it makes no sound at all as it moves closer. The pale face's features do not move. It seems to be a mask. Hello? The creature's mask-like face moves around unnervingly. It makes no other response. It seems like it cannot talk. The creature's mask-like face turns quizzically. You seem okay. My goal in this game is to try to make friends with things whenever I can. And I don't always have the answers. But if I can try... You think you notice subtle movements under the shape's robe? Are you a friend? He's nodding yes. All right. It nods. That's good. Think you notice subtle movements under the shape's robe? Do you need help? It seems to be thinking about it. Yeah. What could that creature need? Are you hungry? The monster's hungry, you guys. That's all it is. Let's offer some food. I'm gonna give it some cheese sticks. Seems like it enjoys the food. All right. Still facing you, it backs away. It's gone. Nice. Well, I'm glad that got resolved. That's great. Hope we see him later. Gonna save here for no reason.
My baby's here. You're so beautiful. Come to Mama.
We're gonna have to shoot this person, huh?
You've grown so much in just a few days. You must be hungry. Come, let Mama nurse you.
No. No, no, no. No. I think we're good. I think we can just finish this up, huh? Maybe. Can we just do that, please? Okay. Phew. Ooh, we did it. We're fine. Everything's fine. Cheese sticks. Bunch of food. Yes, we got more bread. We can make more sandwiches. Good, 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 good. Frying pan. Nice. The old Rapunzel special. More vinegar. The old Rapunzel special. I'm gonna go ahead and save here for no reason. One bandage on Ernest. I like that we're basically full up in terms of, you know, all of our stats. Reload the pistol. I think we're gonna be just fine. Oh, okay. Everything is normal and fine. Everything is normal and fine. Everything is normal. Everything is normal. Everything is normal and fine. Our first boss fight, you guys. Whee! Good old baby teeth. Everything is normal and fine. Everything is normal and fine. Oh, that was so much easier with another person. When I did this on my own, I did not have Ernest with me. My God. It was rough. Goodbye. See you later, buddy. Bye-bye. Okay, so trying to think. It said it's already evening, right? Which means we don't have a whole hell of a lot of time left for the day. We have the Earth sphere thing. Oh, wait! Oh, okay. Well, hello. What are you? It's resistant to bullets? That's not great. What on earth is this? I have not seen this in my own playthrough. Oh my god. Okay, good. What do we get from it? 10 experience? That's like nothing. That was too much resource to use on nothing like that. Stuck, you can't open. I still can't open 31? Dang. Nope. Oh, I didn't realize I thought I needed the ice melt salt for this, and I guess I don't. Hold on, let me see what I actually have here. We only have 1 gasoline, so maybe I don't use that. 1 Molotov, 60 damage and a chance to burn the target. Yeah, maybe I just go ahead and use the ice, since I made one. Why not? Ice melt salt. Nice, nice. So we have 2 uses, or 4 uses rather, of the ice melt salt. So let's see what we can do with that. Oh. Took is his name. Why is there still a baby crying? We defeated the baby. What is in there? What is to the right? Oh, that looks like a jewelry box, I think. Some tonic. I'm going to save our ice instead of using it here. We got Maria Loves K-Pop dropping 5 flippin' bucks. Thank you for that. Maria says, hey, Damien, haven't been able to catch any streams lately because of college, but now I'm on winter break. And yeah, you're such a silly, goofy guy, and that's why I follow your Twitch channel. Thank you very much. Can't wait to catch streams in 2026. Yes, thank you. It's good to be back. I was sad to take a little break, but I needed it for sure. And I'm glad now you get a little break with a good old winter break. It's so funny being out of college and things like that. It's hard to take your own time to be like, it's break time. But I hear things like, oh, a winter break for college or a job. That sounds so nice. That sounds so relaxing. It's like, I can do that. I can do that too. I think I can just do that too. And I'm not, but I should. Trapper hat. I barely know her hat. Okay, this guy takes more damage for sure. There we go. You know what? Crushing damage might not be the best for these. Maybe that's why I should switch to a Danny Trejo. A machete. And then for you... Cleaver. Cleaver girl. Nice. Can of beans. Bard the Jack! Dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Bard the Jack. Gifting to Snitch Facey. And 13 Fran, or maybe Annie Franny, there we go. Severe Queer, Eros 81, and then Paz Perrin. Thank you so much. Appreciate you and welcome and thank you. That's very, very nice of you. Oh, I forgot I have the kick ability now, which is awesome. There we go. Wow. Slashing damage is doing way better. 39 damage to us? Oh, God. That's not great. It might be too soon for me to be doing this. Nah. I won't learn from my lessons. Heavens no. Oh, heavens no. Wrapped gift box here. Nice. I will need to absolutely heal because of that. Yeah, right. Some kind of boss fight. Who even cares? A Game Kid color. Hell yeah. You can play Rayman on that. It'd be so funny if we just did a boss fight. Easy peasy. He's starting with this damage and he froze us? Oh my god. Okay, pistol multi-shot and then special should be... Raising our agility? No, deep cut will be good. The pom-pom. That's too much damage. This is probably too early for us to be doing this. Because that's a lot. Okay, at least he's taking bleeding damage now, which is really good. I'm going to do another triple shot at him. Feedback. Don't miss. Please don't miss. Woo! We did it! Okay, thank God. So over there is... Oh. Hold on. How many do we have left? We only have one left anyway, so we might as well use it here. Money! $50 in cash and coins. And then here, we get the Mercury disc, which we needed. Hell yeah. So we now have Earth, we now have Mercury, and... Actually, we need to get the Mars disc as well. Oh god. No, 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 no. Whatever the hell that is, I'm not dealing with it today. What time is it? It's what, like 9 p.m.? Oh, it's 10 p.m. Jeez Louise, man. We should just go... Well, first of all, let's make an egg sandwich. That's what we can do. Cook bread with eggs. So we'll be able to have him join us tomorrow. Cleaner X with vinegar. More herbicide, that's good. We're gonna need that. Gonna make more of that ice melt stuff. I guess I can just use the recipe now. Knock at the door, okay. Look through the eye hole. Oh, I don't think I know this person. A person in doctor's attire stands in front of the door. Although a mask covers her face, you can make out tired, sunken eyes. What will you do? Hello.
Hello, I'm a nurse and I have some extra medical supplies. Are you interested in trading?
Will you open the door? Yeah. Hello.
Hi, thanks for trusting me. Some people have been pretty skittish.
Oh, she's been spending time caring for the wounded. Yeah, let's trade. Let's get it. Scalpel? That sounds crazy. Oh my god. Tiny, extremely sharp surgery tool, but with terrible accuracy. That may not be the move for us. We have 3 vinegar for these. We have plenty of toothpaste. Soap. I honestly feel like we're okay. Let's see if we can sell some stuff, though. Yeah, we don't need a handbag. Some lady's purse. I don't know. We found it. We didn't kill her. We didn't kill her, you guys. At all. And I think it's weird that you... I think it's weird that you thought that for us. I think it's weird. Let's see here. It's 9:17. Leave it be. In that case... Obviously, we gotta play with the guinea pig. Oh, we can't. Let's play some video games. Hopefully we can get better at Wizard Hell. Stay Frosty Pigeonina dropping 317. A very big thank you to you for that. Hey Damien and Coop, happy holidays. I've been building my game collection thanks to Smosh, and my nieces and nephews love them. Aw, that's so cool. You get to be the cool aunt or uncle. Also, as I go with my client to see Gardens Aglow. Also lurking as I go with my client to see Gardens Aglow. Ooh, Gardens Aglow. So hello from the VOD, and I'm proud of all you lovely pigeons. I appreciate you. That's very excited. Very excited. That's very exciting. Sounds like you've got a lot of time on your hands, like, spent making other people feel good and happy, and I think that's pretty cool. So I hope you have a great time at the gardens, and I hope you have a great time with your niece and nephew. Starting to get the hang of it. You build a lake of boiling mud to push the wizards in. Demons seem happy about this. You're starting to get the hang of this. Nice. Play for 2 hours. It's getting late. You should probably sleep. It is now night. Yeah, last time I just showered for a half hour and then it was past midnight, so we missed out on like half our day. Leave it be. Okay, so I guess if that's what time it is, then we're still able to take a shower real quick. Think back on that little projection room in Vincent's apartment. Maybe you could place photo paper on the projector and expose it to a slide. You would need to find some kind of photo negative first. You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water. Nice. 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 You're doing okay. Should you brush your teeth? Yeah. Time to go to bed. Will you turn in for the night?
Yeah.
As you fall asleep, you feel like something is watching you. Hate it, actually. Ernest returned home. It's now early morning. It is now 6:42, only 13 days left. Scroll down on this. Okay, I'm now at least back to the screen where I can read current tips, but I'm still very behind y'all. So sorry about that. We do have some new subscribers, though. Everybody, please give a spicy welcome to Lash is Cool, Typhus 1418, Emily Eileen, Terry Goblin, Torpid Turnip, Jer Lau, Fall Haley, gifted by Bard the Jack. Thank you very much for that. And Snoop Corgi is gifting us up to Scornful Smiles. Appreciate you. That's very nice of you. All right, let's talk to our neighbor here real quick. Oop. Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good morning. How are you doing today? Last night I heard something move down the hall. It was very odd. I looked out the eye hole, but I saw nothing. The footsteps sounded close, but the hall was empty.
An invisible man?
It sounds a bit crazy, but yeah, I guess so. Be careful out there. It didn't sound human either. Way too many legs. An alarming amount of them. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke?
Tell her a bit about recent events. Save.
Floor 1 seems very dangerous. I wonder what's so special about Floor 1 that it was affected this way. Our floor doesn't go on forever. Did something happen there? So the paintings are coming to life? But then how? They're paint. I hate rats. They just get to me. I'm glad I wasn't around when you found that place. And it ate the rat thing? Ugh, I'm going to be sick. That is revolting. Phew. So you've been through a lot, huh? Be careful out there and look for the invisible men. I'm kidding, but really be careful. Bye, Hippo.
In my own playthrough, I didn't pull it toward the light. Maybe I should. There you go. Maybe not the most feng shui, but at least it can get light now. Salmon. It looks fine. Not as pretty as the day you bought it, but fine. The soil is a little damp. Oh, I shouldn't be watering it that much. Oops. Let's see. Okay, so we're back to, like, full health pretty much. Reload pistol. I guess we still have... Okay, we only have 10 shots left, so we're going to have to be careful about that. We made the sandwich for the day. Let's see here. I'm going to make another TV dinner just to, like, have food. We got Shy Boogie Alarm Pants dropping 3 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Shy Boogie Alarm Pants. I hope you're doing well. Or our plant is doing better. Hell yeah. Oh, and a knock at the door. Shy Boogie says, "Hi, Damien. I hope you're good. After the situation that happened in 7 years of the coop, I did a montage of some coop moments across the years as a cheer up and celebrate the coop." That's very sweet. Thank you. It's on Discord if you want to see, and thanks for creating a welcoming community. Thank you, Shy Boogie Alarm Pants. Where in the Discord was it? Is it just in general, or is it in photography, fan art? But yeah, thank you so much, Shy Boogie. I appreciate that. That's very, very sweet and very thoughtful. Look through the eye hole. The Twitch channel, got it. A pallid woman in a strange, frumpy robe looks around furtively at your door. Her hands clasp and unclasp every few moments. What will you do? Hello. Please, I need your help. Have you seen a little girl? Will you open the door? Yeah. I'm Harriet, and I live with my daughter on the 2nd floor. I left Sophie at home while I went out looking for food. I got lost on the 1st floor, and when I got back, she was gone. Have you seen her? No, where could she have gone? I don't know. I told her to find a neighbor if I take too long to come back, but nowhere on her floor seems safe. Have you seen her? No, I haven't seen her. You're the first person I've seen in days. Please, if you see her, we live in apartment 22. Okay. So obviously we're supposed to go in there. Obviously. But I'm my own man. And I will be getting the help of my friend Ernest. Oh wait, that's not it. And I will be getting the help of my friend Ernest, who I employ with sandwiches. What up, dude? Gibby the Kid, thank you for 10 flipping gift subs. Gibby is gifting to Traxxas V, J2 Shoes, Ty is burned out, B Page K, Zeke Haseo, Chris SB0, 8-Track Retro, Gabagoo, Dance W14, and then Hestia155. Thank you so flipping much. That's very, very nice of you. Need more help in the labyrinth? Yeah, we do. Do it for a sandwich, egg salad sandwich. Thank you so much for that, Gibby the Kid. Appreciate you. Okay, so now we've got Ernest. His health and stamina are not so great because he does not hang out with us after midnight. Oh, mittens. A warm pair of mittens. Aw, he deserves mittens. He deserves to stay warm. You deserve it, buddy. And we've got... Yeah, we still got the teeth pendant, so I have, like, no defense. But that's okay. Okay, let's see. So Audrey's right there, but we don't have anything to chat with her about quite yet. What I do want to... Oh, no, 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 no. What I do want to do is, oh, I hate that sound where you know it's about to happen. There we go. We need to make it down to, so we have like the Earth disk, which will allow us to do this, but we need the Mars one too. So actually, oh, well, that's not good. Looking at it makes your stomach turn. The head burst open like a pumpkin. There's a note near the body. Henderson, the landlord, is keeping his guns and ammo in the basement. I need to find some way to get his key. It must be in his apartment on the ground floor. Okay. So I really want to get to the ground floor. Not just for that, but yes for that. So before I go explore that other room like we talked about, room 13 was what gave us the Earth disk, and I know room 11, they said, is what has... Oh god, oh god. Room 11 is what has the other disk we need that we can open using the Earth disk. Oh, hi, Audrey. That's not it. This might be it. Room 11. There we go. So we can insert the Earth disk. Okay. Everything's normal in this room. Everything's fine in this room. Everything is normal and everything's fine and everything's normal in the room. A necklace.
No, I ain't touching it. No siree. Looks haunted. With ghosts.
No, I'll take it.
Just remember, old Ernest tried to warn you.
Ernest, you're being crazy.
Jesus! No! No, 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 no.
Ernest, you're being crazy. Everything is literally fine, dude.
You feel an urge to run away.
Don't tell me what I feel, game. I'm probably really good at this. Okay, well, there we go. Sewage blade found? What is that? Hold on. Mystical blade of crystallized refuse deals acid damage, may reduce target's defenses. That's awesome. Obviously, yeah, poop knife. Okay, got it. Got it, Joe the Raven. Got it, Torpid Turnip. Yeah, it's a poop knife. I didn't think about that. Well, we're using it. That's awesome. The sewage blade. It reduces our luck by a lot, but that's okay. Where we're going, we don't need luck. We have a poop knife. Okay, so actually, now that we did that, take this back. There's a lot of stuff we still need to do on this floor, for sure. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but my goal, I want our friend Audrey. I want our friend Audrey to join stream here. We deserve it. I've also been streaming for close to 3 hours now, so I do have to get kind of ready to possibly not. Queen B, thank you for gifting, tipping $3.69. Nice. Appreciate you. Saying, hi, Damien. Happy to catch this stream. Hope you are doing well. I'm hanging in there, thank you. You know, ups and downs for sure. But I'm hanging in. Happy news. I passed my classes and finals, so I'm off academic probation. Congratulations. That must have taken a lot of work. You should be very proud of yourself. Yay, and I get to go back to college next semester. Question, what is your favorite Christmas cookie? My mom makes Christmas crack. It's so good. Oh, I've had Christmas crack before. It's really good. I'm so stoked for you. First of all, I don't want to just gloss past that. That's really great. I really hope you're proud of yourself. That's clearly a lot of hard work that you put in to make that happen, and you deserve that. Christmas crack, it's like a peppermint fudge thing, if I'm remembering correctly. But I'm so stoked for you. It's like a peppermint bark, I think. No, I'm remembering it differently. It's something like, is it like pretzels and frosting and like peppermint and all? I forget. I think it's like think of a casserole, but sweet. Favorite Christmas cookies? My mom and I sometimes make marzipan cookies, but I also really like a small like shortbread cream cheese cookie. That's always good. Oh, okay. So the way these work is it's based off of the number of moons that each planet has. So this door had a 3 labeled on it. So Earth has 1 moon, Mars has 2. So this works. So I'm only trying to do one thing down. Ooh. 2 things down here. Right, here's the laundromat. We know. Here is the men's restroom. And I'm not going to do everything in it yet. But I'm trying to get us a full party here.
Awful. Terrible. What a world. Oh, you snuck up on me. I was musing to myself. I have a lot on my mind. I've seen you before.
Call me Papineau, resident custodial engineer. I'm afraid I must be the last of the maintenance staff remaining. We're facing a worst-case scenario. A Class K janitorial disaster. I'm quite overwhelmed. What a nightmare.
What do you do?
I'm a scholar of the custodial arts. Handyman, engineer, cleaner, caretaker, watchman. My responsibilities include the main hall, mutts, fish and chips, the convenience store, the restrooms, and the laundromat. I have dealt with everything from black mold to broken windows and even pest control. One must wear many hats in this line of work.
Need any help?
Do you know your way around a mop?
I've used a mop.
That's good. That's very good. I can't do this alone. I need to appoint you as a deputy janitor. You can deputize my ass, buddy. Will you accept this commission? Excellent. Welcome to maintenance. Our battle against chaos will eventually end in defeat, but our work remains vital. Our primary task is to retrieve the key to the basement. The landlord, Mr. Anderson, should have a spare. Though we need to restore the elevator. Its strategic importance cannot be overstated.
So now we have 3 members in our party. Papineau is awesome. Oh, you're from floor 3. How you doing? I'm Nestor. I think we've met before. Want to do some laundry, but there's some kind of monster in the laundromat. All right. Toilet time, everybody. Toilet time. And there's a key. It's occupied. Ahem. Occupado. Hey, what's your problem? Yeah, I'm watching stuff on my phone. It's taking a long time. So what? The other stalls are free. What do you want to talk or something? Do you need help? I'm Marshall. What's up? Do you have any wisdom for me, Toilet Man? Sure. Don't stick your arm in mysterious holes. It's true. All right, so that was the first thing I wanted to do down here. The other thing, we have to make it over to here to finally unlock Audrey. Okay, so there's a bus crash down there. Oh.
Hey, welcome to Mutt's Fish and Chips. I'm Mutt. Please take your time and look around. And please, feel free to ask about my special inventory. So what do you want?
You restocked the vending machine, right?
A vending machine needs restocking? Well, I'm that busy, as you can see. How's about I deputize you? You can restock them for me.
Oh yeah, there was a bus crash. Sorry, I forgot to mention that on stream. I just kind of ran past it.
So what do you want?
What's your special inventory? So everything on the counter is one of a kind, but every time you buy one, the rest go up by 25%. So that's the tricky part of this. He has a lot of things to buy, and they're good. But, ooh, pistol bullets. $5 each. Dude, what? How's a fella supposed to have a bunch of pistol bullets in this economy? You're killing me, man. See, that's too much. What is this? A trauma kit, an accessory that grants the ability to heal wounds in battle. More effective for treating heavy wounds, but performs poorly with light wounds. It's yours for $80. Ooh. Crossbow. It uses bolts as munitions. Comes with 12 bolts. It's for $40. It's not bad. Chainsaw. Cuts through monsters like butter. You need a supply of gasoline to keep it working. $200. I don't think it's worth it quite yet. I'm just going to get all the goodies. We just needed that restocking key so we can get Audrey restocked, finish her quest. We'll do the rest of this stuff later. Gonna save so we don't screw things up because it's gonna be no. There's more stuff to do in that restroom. Also the laundromat. We can t-shirt and a vest. There's a monster in the laundromat. I'm gonna deal with all of this later. This is all kind of strong for us. I just want to get Audrey all restocked and happy, you know? There's so much to do on the other floors too. But yeah. Let's see here. We got GTW Scar Rizzard dropping $4.20. Hey, thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Saying, hi, Damien. Hope you're well. This is late because of time zones, but it was so lovely to meet you at MCM Birmingham and JoJo posing with you. Hell yeah. Also, my user is quite tricky, so feel free to call me Scar. Okay. Thank you for being a wonderful human and merry holiday times. Thank you so much. Yeah, to everybody who I saw at MCM Birmingham. It was lovely to meet you, and thank you. And I do remember JoJo posing, so that's fantastic, and I thank you very much. Also, to everyone who was able to come out last weekend, or last weekend, to, where in the world was I? Oklahoma. What was that just now? To Oklahoma, Anime 405. That was so much fun, and I hope you all had a good time too, because I certainly did. Yeah, no. Okay. Audrey will be right up here. There she is. Hello, our friend. We're gonna talk to her in the front, examine the machine, examine the coin slot. It seems to expand and contract regularly. Maybe this is where she breathes from. Are you sticking coins up her nose? There's a hole next to the coin slot. On closer inspection, it is a deeply recessed keyhole. It seems you need a special key to operate this, which we have. You unlock it. The vending machine door opens. Instead of machinery, the insides are filled with fleshy tubes and pulsating organs. Clusters of eyes open inside, visibly recoiling at the light. Long worm-like protuberances squirm away. There are teeth everywhere. Very normal. Audrey gets up, gives a thankful nod, and scuttles away to finally restock. Audrey. A vending machine. It sells soda at $1 a can. It only takes coins. Add coins. Oh, good. We have other coins now. That's nice. Vice. Thank you. I can restock whenever I want now. It's a huge relief. I filled my advice can stock with as many blanks as I could fit. I brought you some energy drinks as a thanks. I found those in the storage and they don't fit in my trays anyways. 6 energy drinks. That's flippin' awesome. Now, need a place to stay? Takes a moment for Audrey to react. Yes, please. I hate being out here. I trust you. I'll do whatever I can to help out. I can't wield weapons, but I can do a mean running tackle. Audrey, the vending machine, has become a new roommate. We did it. She is added to the party. What a team! And the whole team is together. So she can't wear most things. I found a couple things that work for her sometimes. Oh, that's funny. Increases accuracy. Jewelry. Oh my god, the odd necklace. She deserves it. Puppy no. Could wear what? Work boots, jewelry, a road sash. Joyeuse. This is flipping great, and I'm stoked for it. No. Okay, so you know what? I might leave that here for stream, because we've been streaming now like 3 straight hours. I will, of course, read out everything that I have left in terms of tips, which is it's very sweet of y'all, and I greatly appreciate it. I have a lot to read. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 things to continue reading out, so I'm going to wind down the game. We're going to play again sometime this week, coming up very soon. And then yeah. Hold on 1 second. One second. Sorry, folks. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for joining, y'all. Like I said, I'm going to continue reading out everything that is left, and then we're going to call it a stream. Here we go, to title. I won't have that be the background noise. Alrighty. As much as I appreciate it, I might ask to have no more extra things, no more tips for the rest of the stream, if that's all right, please, because I do want to read out what we have and spend adequate time talking to folks. So, thank you for being here. And I hope that's understandable. Saffron dropping 5 flippin' bucks. Thank you so much, Saffron. I appreciate you. Saying, hi, this is my first stream I'm watching. Hi, Saffron. You the best, Damien. I hope to someday see you at one of my local cons, Pittsburgh. Love the spooky game so far. Thank you very much, Saffron. Yeah, who knows? I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing for 2026 conventions, but I know Pittsburgh has a few. But thank you so much, and thanks for joining stream. We also got a couple new subscribers. Everybody, please give a spicy welcome to Squidney23 and then Zanazaso. Appreciate you a lot. Jumble Mary dropping 10 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Jumble Mary. Met you in Birmingham and just wanted to say how grateful I am for your time and effort to come to the UK. I was having a tough old time, and the dopamine has helped me get through the dark days. You're so sweet, and I'm sorry to hear things have been tough, but glad I could help give a little boost. It was a delight to meet such a lovely, so very American chap. Thank you, Jumble Mary. Yeah, what's interesting is a lot of people that I met were very specifically like, oh my God, you sound so American. And I'm like, I think I, always would. But I think the difference is when someone's watching a Smosh video or whatever, you expect it, and then everyone in the video sounds American. But if I'm just by myself in Birmingham, the UK, and everybody's, sounding not American, and I'm speaking out like a sore thumb, it probably magnifies that. 777 dropping 444. Thank you very, very much. Saying, hey, Damien, so glad you're back. I'm currently on the way home from shopping with my mom and sister for their upcoming trip to Washington, but I still had to tune in. Well, I'm glad you did. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the spooky game as much as I'm enjoying the stream. Best wishes. Thank you, 777. I am enjoying the game quite a bit. I very much am. And it was nice to be back. Again, I was a little scared to stream. It's been a little bit, but it's been great. So thank you. Scrappy Shan dropping 1666. Thank you for the spooky tip plus generosity. I appreciate that. My mom wants to say hi. Hi, Scrappy Shan's mom. She's had a decade of helping her parents and aunt pass peacefully and with respect and great care. You made her laugh again, and I cannot thank you enough. And her nickname is Muti Susie, which I know you'll appreciate. That's awesome. I love that. Got the German thrown in there. That's a lot of responsibility for one person. And not everybody would be able to step up to the plate and do that. I don't know if I would. So I think that's really cool that your mom was able to do that, and that has earned my respect, of course. So I wish you both well, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Sky dropping 3 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Sky. Saying, great to catch a stream. It was lovely to meet you in Birmingham. Hope you enjoyed the fidgets I gave you. I did. Thank you very much, Sky. I appreciate that. Yeah, Birmingham had a lot of lovely folks. It was a great time. I was just so tired, but yeah. Same with Oklahoma. It was really great. What I also loved about the Oklahoma con I just did was it wasn't particularly loud. So instead of being like, hi, how's it going? Whatever, I was able to just be like, hi, welcome. Like, what's your name? Nice to meet you. And it would just speak at this level, which was really cool. Mandy Angelo dropping $25.69. Nice. Thank you very much for the generous tip. Saying, welcome back. Glad to see you. I'm lurking while I finish a Lego set, Starry Night. Hope you and the coop have the happiest of holidays, whatever you celebrate. Thank you. I celebrate Christmas with my family, but in an entirely secular way. But thank you very, very much. And I hope you enjoy doing the Lego stuff. I feel like if I ever got fully into Lego, it would become a problem. So I just enjoy it from a distance. But that's super cool, and I hope Starry Night goes well. Is it like a 2D canvas of it, or is it like a 3D representation of the buildings and stars? I guess the 3D would be kind of hard. So I'm assuming, yeah. Assuming it's 2D canvas. Chimerical drop in 666 bucks, 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much. Saying, hi, Damien. This is my first live watch and super excited for it. Live stream plus drawing plus Bundaberg equals happy pigeon. Bundaberg ginger beer is so good. Glad you're feeling a tad better, and I hope you get much needed dopamine today. Adore you. Merry Christmas. Take it easy and stay rad. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I always love about hearing people's side things that they do while I'm streaming. Like playing Stardew while I was doing this is crazy, and I think 2 people were doing it. Drawing, creative things, I love it, and I hope I'm not too distracting. But thank you. Lucy Afarensis dropping 50 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Lucy. I appreciate you. That is actually bonkers generous, so thank you for that, you generous Mother Goose. Saying, hi, Damien, wishing you and the coop a Merry Christmas. New Zealand has Christmas in the summer. No snow, but oh well. What's it like for California? May you have a well-deserved break over the holiday period. Love and well wishes to you and the coop. You know, California doesn't get snow for the holidays either. I know there's some places outside of LA, maybe just a couple hours. There's a few like mountains east where that they might get some snow, and people will often get like cabins there and get a little bit of that more like traditional Christmas feel. But California standard, people will decorate their homes with lights maybe, and that's the most Christmassy thing you see. But yeah. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I was about to say like, oh, you guys do it in the summer, like in July, but it's like, no, you do it at the same time, but it's summer for you. So yeah. I hope you have a Merry Christmas as well, and thank you so much. Demo Nacho drop in 666 box. Thank you very much, Demo Nacho. Saying, welcome back, Damien. Just wanted to wish you and the coop a merry holiday season and send you some good internet vibes and strength. I'm done with the list of holiday gifts and taking it easy until New Year's. Hell yeah, Demo Nacho. Good. You deserve it. I know you just update us here and there, but it always sounds like you're a busy bee. And I hope you do get to relax, and I hope everyone to whom you've given a gift enjoys it and appreciates it, because they should. So, yeah. Chimerical dropping another... Oh, it was a duplicate tip. I'm so sorry, Chimerical. Yeah, it takes me a while to read things out sometimes, so thank you very much. I appreciate you. If you want the second one refunded, please reach out to one of the mods who will have a sword next to their name, and then we can help you out with that. But thank you again. I really appreciate it. Rabbits on Chalk drop in 777. Jackpot. Thank you very much, Rabbits on Chalk. Hello, Damien and Coop. I'm glad you're back. Hope you're well. I'm lurking while I sew. Again, cool side activity. I'm making a big dragon plushie for my mom. That's so cool. Sending the luckiest of vibes your way. And just in case you don't stream again before the holiday, Merry Christmas. I almost certainly will. But I appreciate it. I appreciate that as well. And I hope you also have a happy holiday. And I hope everything goes well with making the dragon plushie for your mom. That's a really cool gift. Amateur Nail Art dropping 1111. Make a wish. Thank you very much. Welcome back, Damien. We've missed you, but I'm glad you took time for yourself. It was wonderful to see you again at Anime 405. I wanted to send wishes and love to you and the coop for a wonderful holiday season and new year. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It was lovely seeing you at Anime 405 as well. And I will take your sentiments and extend them to everybody. Have a happy holiday, whether you celebrate anything at all or whether it's just another day for you. I hope you have a good one. So yeah. Indie Beninging dropping 50 flippin' bucks again. Thank you for the very generous tip. You, again, did not have to do that. It's very, very sweet. I appreciate you. Welcome back, dames. Hope you are as well as you can be during this time. Sending all the good vibes. Thank you. We just finished a Christmas baking weekend at ours. Over 1,100 cookies made. 1,100 cookies! That's crazy. Wow. This begs the question, what is the worst practical flavor to make a cookie? That's a good question. I personally love mint in things. I love coconut in things, but I feel like those are the ones that are most divisive, where some people just do not mess with mint or do not mess with coconut. So I think when it comes to practical flavors, in terms of meeting most people's needs, that might be the most difficult. For me, peanut butter is not my favorite thing. And even sometimes it works really well with other flavors, but even then it's usually like, oh, this would have been even better without the peanut butter. So for me personally, peanut butter. For a lot of people out there, I think either mint or coconut. Even though I love those flavors. And then final tip of the day. Thank you so much again to Amateur Nail Art. Drop in 666 bucks and 66 cents. Thank you for the spooky tip. Saying, also, I forgot to tell you at Anime 405 / my last tip, my student's December dragon of the month is a moonlight dragon that they named Mega Knight. Ooh, they got to play some Kirby. Change that to Meta Knight. I feel silly because I meant to show you pictures of the dragons, but it slipped my mind until after the con. Well, that's okay. Thank you. I feel like we chatted a lot at the con, and you get to tell me now, but I appreciate that. That's super cool. Are you going to change up to a new beast in the new year, or is it going to be a dragon still? Or a different kind of dragon? Maybe you go into an entirely different type of dragon. Instead of Western dragon, you'll have an Eastern dragon. It'll have tiny little legs and a serpent-like body. Tyanoke subscribing for the first time. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. And it has come to that time, folks, where I am going to read out the resubscribers to end the stream. These are the folks that come back month after month and are somehow not sick of me yet, so thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. I'm going to be going off of my backup that I copy-pasted here. God, that's difficult to read. And then I will move over to this screen again once we go to where Tom Bidand is. All right. So as I always say, folks, you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to tip. You don't have to do any of those things. If you do, it's always, of course, appreciated. And these are the folks that come back month after month and are somehow not sick of me yet. So a big old spicy welcome back, and thank you to Michelle Freaky Miller for their 19th month, Bard the Jack for their 28th at a tier 2. Thank you very much, Bard the Jack. I appreciate the extra chunk of support. Sleepy Little Rider for their 27th, Misty Sleepy Mousy for their 10th at a tier 2. Thank you for the extra chunk of support, Misty Sleepy Mousy. Highest Kai for their 37th, Queen Bee for their 3rd, Ace of Lilies for their 7th, Lovely Deviant Alyssa for their 10th, Athena's Tears for their 13th at a tier 3. Athena's Tears, thank you for the big ol' extra chunk of support. My goodness. Dilf Pickles for their 2nd, Lobella for their 77th, Leah Bug for their 21st, Demo Nacho for their 53rd at a tier 2. Demo, thank you for the extra chunk of support. We have got Ninjalicious XO for their 15th, Allegra's Window for their 6th, Cello Caraminana for their 9th, Yikes a Million for their 4th, Mochaccino for their 8th. We got Mossy Frog for their 11th, Lishna for their 29th, Belu for their 4th, Allie Danielle for their 1-year Cleverversary. Allie Danielle, happy flipping 1 year to you. Thank you for the support, and here's to a trillion more. Hazel Fenlock for their 3rd, The Witchy Mom 13 for their 51st, Stargate Rules for their 10th. We got Joe the Raven for their 25th at a tier 3. Joe the Raven, thank you for the big ol' extra chunk of support. Molly Boninger for their 10th. We got Park Minmin for their 23rd, Franny for their 6th, Catamantium for their 2nd, Say Less for their 8th, Writers of Our Past for their 11th at a tier 2. Writers of Our Past, thank you very much for the extra chunk of support. Hey Dryden for their 2nd, Anxious Goo for their 1 year at a tier 2 as well. Writers of Our Past for their 11th at a tier 2. Writers of Our Past, thank you for the extra chunk of support. And now, Anxious Goo for a 1 year Cleverversary at a tier 2. Thank you for the extra chunk of support, and thank you for a year of it. Here's to 11 trillion more. I really appreciate it. Judy Bean for their 3rd, Spark Sleep for their 18th. We got Cataniago for their 53rd, Kogeneon for their 18th, Fishes for their 30th, Many Rainbows for their 40th. We got Penguin Utopia for their 64th, Succubus Darling for their 13th at a tier 2. Succubus Darling, thank you for the extra chunk of support. I'm Just Joe for their 29th, Rock of Love for their 23rd at a tier 2. Rock of Love, thank you for the extra chunk of support. Silinati Bastiani for their 19th, Demon Kitten for their 69th. Nice. Elia for their 25th, Miko 9911 for their 4th, Pelican Party for their 3rd. We've got Angelica Bito for their 34th, Not the Coffee Machine for their 25th, Girls 69 for their 4th. Nice. Amyana KC for their 22nd, Got the Fandom Life for their 2nd, Kazayan Batman for their 56th, Cassidy for their 2nd, Turnips Just the Tips for their 2nd, Tom Bidand for their 83rd, and now I'm swapping over here. Green Tita for their 2nd, War.C for their 11th, Cozy Potato for their 11th, The Deer King for their 28th, Dark Slarks for their 33rd, Jumble Mary for their 14th, Miss Joe W for their 5-year Cleverversary. Miss Joe W, thank you so flippin' much for 5 years of support. That is crazy. That lasts longer than most things in the world. So thank you so much for 5 flippin' years of support. Here's to 59 trillion more, and I really appreciate you. B. Kuklo for their 37th, Kashmir for their 39th, E-Page for their 75th, Bella M. Queiroz for their 4th, Clumsy Tacos for their 2nd, Sky Robin for their 2nd, Rainbow Fright for their 6th, Blue Scribs for their 4th, Diana Moon for their 2nd, Singing Gamer Girl for their 63rd, Ugly Television gifting a sub to SM Radio, thank you for that. Darkwing 1 for their 63rd, thanks for your patience, y'all, almost done. Ivy Quinn for their 4th, Mandy Angelo for their 8th, Moon Booty for their 2nd, Sleepy Dan for their 6th, It's Tipsy for their 9th, Carrie Chap for their 3rd, It's Newman for their 6th, Gracie B for their 22nd, Phoenix Warman for their 16th, Tip B Art for their 2nd, The Duck is Lord for their 56th, Swook for their 52nd, Wayward Jaybird for their 63rd, Dim from the Bevan for their 9th, Mads Cows for their 10th, Love Life for You for their 73rd, Shea Evie for their 3rd, SSJ Katie for their 18th, Inkalabinari for their 25th, almost done, y'all, thank you so much, DJ Hisoka for their 19th, Danger Bacon for their 5-year Cleverversary. Danger Bacon, 5 years is crazy. Thank you so flippin' much for the support. Here's to 59 trillion more, and seriously, thank you. May Mew for their 3rd, and then Demonic Donut for their 13th. Whoo! Y'all, this was a lovely stream. Thank you so much for joining, resubscribing, saying hello, just being here. It's good to be back. I'll definitely stream again before the holidays. But let's see here. Do we have any friendos streaming right now? Let's see here. Oh, we've got Swell Entertainment. Swell Entertainment is playing Dredge. They were on Smosh Reddit stories one time. Let's see. Let's do this one. This will be our raid call. So even if y'all have to run, it's always lovely to send a group of folks over and make someone's day better. So let's get this going and just say hi, even if you got a skadoodle, if you could. Coop, as I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community. I could not and would not want to do this without you. Thank you for being here. And until next time, Coop, you dismissed. Bye all. Bye. Let's raid. Let's go. Thank you. Bye.